Hello Aries, this is going to be a spread that I have not done in quite a long while now. Your X-Files spread. And of course, this is about your ex. You know well why you are here, what are your intentions and what are your feelings and what are your thoughts about your ex, but maybe you need a bit of clarity in regards to your previous relationship, and I am trying to give this to you and see where you stand in the month of October regarding your ex. So I am going to try this new spread, which I believe it to be quite good, and you'll see what it's all about. One more shuffle, and then we are good to go. Okay, so okay, you will see that it's going to be an X on the table coming from X, of course. Wow. Okay, so let's get into it. As you can see, we have 9 cards spread in an X. The first card represents how was your relationship like, especially towards the end. The second card represents where you are now in your love life. The third card represents where is your ex now in his love life. The next card represents how you really feel about getting back together. The next card represents how your ex really feels about getting back together. The next card, 6, represents what are your opposing aspects for getting back together, who or what opposes you. The next card is who or what helps you or could help you getting back together. This is a card of what you should do. What is the advice for you in order to get back together? And the last card, the 9th card, represents what is the possible outcome if you take into consideration all the previous aspects. So let's get with the beginning. How was your relationship like, or what caused the breakup? And I see here the 9 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords represents anxiety, a sleepless night, fears, those aspects that the worries. So it was the worries. It was either one of you, either both of you, you are very worried about how you match together or what you should do in order to find the way into being together. This card also represents guilt. So probably you or your ex felt guilty about something that you have done, something that you have said, or something that you have not done or not said. So you see how this resonates with you guys. So it's worry, sleepless nights, anxiety, even guilt that made this relationship not work. Probably things that were not said. I feel that this is things that were not said and that gathered to the point where it was too late to make it work. Where are you now? Well, it looks that your energy is the Page of Cups, and this tells me that you are totally ready for a new beginning in love. Like, I don't know if you have healed or from this previous relationship, or if you simply want something new, something good, something better. The page also represents somebody younger. So probably you are dealing with somebody younger, probably a water sign, but if not a fire sign, I see as well that they are also a fire sign. This could be. But you are ready for new love, and you are ready to give and to offer and to have this new attachment towards somebody, a genuine, beautiful attachment. You're ready for it. Where is your ex staying? Well, here we have the 10 of Wands. So your ex is not doing all that well. I don't know if it pleases you or it doesn't. I don't know what are your true feelings towards this person, but he's overwhelmed or she's overwhelmed. Your ex is totally overwhelmed by the entire relationship world. I don't feel that he's ready for a new beginning. He's still struggling and struggling in he doesn't have the courage. This is what I get. He or she, they don't have the courage to learn the lesson of the past and to keep on going. They are stuck in an energy. Probably they are the one that created the breakup. So they feel overwhelmed by what happened, and they are not ready to move on. They are not ready to start new. Or if they do, they fuck it up quite. If they do, they fuck it up. Or it could be if they broke up with you, that they are burdened by this. They are burdened by the feeling that they didn't make it work with you. What do you really feel about getting back together? Ace of Swords. So this tells me that probably you would want a new beginning with them, but there are some things that you need to solve first. There are some things that need to be said, that need to be balanced, and probably you still have strong feelings for them, but a new beginning with them is conditioned by reality, and this new beginning would not be necessarily about emotions, because probably you still have them, but it is about thinking. So you want, before getting back together, there are some things that need to be solved, that need to be said, that need to be analyzed, that need to be discussed. What do they really feel about getting back together with you? We have the 10 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Pentacles, well, now, this tells me that they saw themselves growing old with you. They saw themselves having a family with you. Like they could see a long-lasting relationship with strong foundations alongside with you. And that's what they hoped for it to happen. And I get that it's more your decision if you go back together or not. I get it. Because they have two tens. They have the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. And probably they have realized from then until now that you are a person with whom they can create a long-lasting, stable, with very strong foundations relationships. So I don't know what made them leave or if you left, but probably you did not feel safe with them. You did not feel secure with them. Probably they came up with a very big baggage from their past or unfinished business with other people. And once you got together, I get it that it was a choice that this person needed to do, this person needed to make, and they didn't make the choice. And after the breakup, they realized that you could be the person with whom to create this beautiful home and family. but I don't feel that they are ready because they are still struggling to give up the past. They are still overwhelmed. So I don't feel that they are ready, especially now in October. I don't feel that they are ready to recommit to you in case you are considering. There's still baggage from the past that they need to give up, that they need to leave behind. The next card. What opposes you getting back together? And we have the Seven of Pentacles. And this tells me that it's patience. The seeds have been planted. The seeds of this relationship have been planted, but I feel that it was not enough time for you to get your reward of the seed. Like you planted in the garden of your relationship a lot of seeds, but there was not enough. This is what I get. Probably you were not patient enough, or you knew right from the beginning what you wanted from this relationship and what you wanted from this person, and they were the ones struggling, and they are still struggling. And once you saw that they are not offering to you what you deserve, what you are worth, probably that's when you are like, you know what, I'm not going to wait a lifetime for you to make up your mind. I'm not going to wait a lifetime for you to give up on your shit and give up on your past and be ready. So I feel it's patience, not enough time to get the rewards of this relationship. What could help you getting back? We have the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is all about looking at all the aspects while separating yourself from the situation. So I guess that if you would both try to see the perceptions and the thoughts and the feelings of the other person and try to understand the entire situation, the complexity of this situation, I think this would help you. This would help you very much. Like, try to get enlightenment when getting out of your comfort zone and look into the other person's perspective. Then we have the Fool. And this is the aspect that might get you back together, and there is no better way to say it than a new beginning is very possible between you, but a new beginning fully hearted and fully minded, and allow yourself the chance to just throw yourself back into it, to throw yourself in with faith and without trying to control, without trying to understand, without trying, like, it. This is sort of the opposite of what you want, because you have the Ace of Swords here, and here with the Fool, this is just getting into a new situation without analyzing, without thinking, without controlling, without having a structure, without having logic, without having. This tells me that probably you should have a new beginning, an emotional new beginning with this person, but without trying to control the situation, probably with time, with faith, as a child would do. You know how children give opportunities to other children or to adults unconditionally. So I take this, a leap of faith, an unconditional leap of faith. Like, I feel that this is what your ex would need. For you to trust them, for you to understand them, for you unconditionally. So it's a little bit much of what they are asking, or what this relationship for the time being would ask in order for you to get back together. But a possible outcome between you and your ex in the month of October is the Ace of Cups. So What more can I say? Oh my God, like the cards are telling you to give this person another chance, because this person could be a great love for you, a great opportunity, a great emotional opportunity for you. I don't know whom this ex you're thinking about is, but this is what I get. I get the Ace of Cups. Like, this could be a possible outcome if both of yous try harder, if both of yous give up on the past, if both of yous try to see what the other person wants and needs and consider and behave on this. I'm getting emotional here. Getting emotional here because it feels good. Like, it feels good. It feels that this relationship ended because of misunderstanding, a lot of misunderstanding, and a lot of lack of patience that you guys had. But I feel that you had a very strong connection that has not died yet, and probably a new try would make you both either close a chapter, like you should get back together. I don't see that you are communicating too much. So if you would communicate, if you would get back together and express your feelings and express your thoughts and express your needs, it's either an end of the chapter and becoming ready to offer your cup of love to other people, or getting back together. Okay, dearie, so this is what I have for you. This is my X-File spread for you, and have a blessed month, and I will see you next time. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.